Alright, so, welcome everybody for Bunker 16, a horror game that is actually quite good. I've gone through many of these on Indie Impressions, and rarely do I find ones that are actually entertaining enough that I want to play them again, or finish them, and this one is pretty well done. I don't know exactly what's going to get me in this game either, which is kind of fantastic considering I played it for about 25 minutes or so already. Nick, at what event can I meet you in person? PAX, probably be about it. That's really the only thing that I go to that's, like, industry-related. Yeah, it's good. Go for it. Okay, sweet. So, let's look at the options again. Make sure everything's set properly. FOV slider always needs to be up a bit higher. Audio volume, put down a little bit more. Mouse sensitivity, put up a little bit more. And start new game. Alright, so I'll go through this again in case maybe you missed the Indie Impressions episode, which is totally cool if you did. Introduction. Your name is Peter Reed. You fled a thunderstorm and took shelter in an abandoned bunker. As soon as you were inside, the door closed behind you. You have your headlamp with you, some food, and water. Your goal, find a way out of the bunker. Hint, batteries don't last forever. Press E to continue. Let's press E to continue. Alright, introduction says press W, S, A, and D to move your character. Use your mouse to move around, F to enable your headlamp, and cycle through different modes. E to use items. Not often did I have to really use that many items in this. Make sure to read all the notes. To open the doors you have to first open the handle, then open the door itself. Press E. Okay. So you can see that clearly this is a strange premise and setup, considering you're just like out for a rip, are you, bud? And then you find yourself in some kind of like thunderstorm, and then with your headlamp, I guess it's like night or something. Okay, right. It's completely pitch black when I get in here, I think. Did you change your game name? Well, there's no such thing as Bunker 16 in this, unfortunately. Oh, I'm pressing E instead of F. No wonder you can't see anything. Alright, so there we go. We're in the bunker. It's real dark. This is how games work. They're always dark. Gott mit uns. God with us in German. So we've got to be, you know, a little bit creeped out by that, of course, unless you don't know what it means, in which case maybe you won't be very creeped out at all. Just think it's this lovely little, you know, saying on the wall. Who writes in that kind of a typography on a sign on the wall anyway? That's pretty strange, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't use some kind of really bold typography with purposely weathered lettering for a sign that you put on the wall that's just to scare people that come in. Also, is this a gun rack? Hey, it probably is a gun rack, actually. Alright. So, this is how we use doors. We gotta turn the handle and then open. And look around in here. What do we have? So we've got some lockers. Press E to open and close them. We've got some beds. You are not tired yet, so I can't go in the bed right now. And by the way, English not first language for this person, so I'm not actually making fun of them. It's just, you know, can't seem to help it. low-hanging fruit or something like that. So, yep, bathroom. Gotta see what's going on in here. We've got a pretty gross-looking toilet. And a shower. Can we manipulate the knobs on the shower? I forgot to check this last time. Does not look like it. Okay, but on the upside, we can actually manipulate... Also, that sound is super creepy when you close the doors. We can manipulate all the drawers and things. It's a weird sound. This is not Spelunky, no. I changed it to Games and Demos, because there's no Bunker 16. I should do like an overlay, like transparent text that I put in front of all the games that I ever play that just says what the title of the game is, so that way people don't get lost when it's like a games and demos type game. It seems like people need to know all the time what it is, but I usually say a couple of times anyway. So we got drawers galores, close please, and nothing in any of those, and a new note. So this is the evening of November 1st, the diary of George Walker. I fled a storm and took shelter in the abandoned bunker. As soon as I was inside, the door closed behind me. Now I can't open it! The door must have locked automatically when it closed. There's a keyhole in the door, but of course, no key. He's aware of the situation. He's being gamed by the system. What do we have going on in here? We've got various corners to go look around in. Seems to be a little hangout, kitchen nook type area. It's this up here. You got a little power line with a blue and a red wire coming from it. Maybe we could cut one of those wires at some point, and maybe it's a bomb. Who knows? Anything's possible. It's, I guess there's a window or something, but it's like boarded up. You don't want to let the demons out, probably. Kannst du mit mir Deutsch sprechen? Ich kann ein bisschen. Okay, so here we go. We found the fuse. But we've also found a note, which is much more important. So, Diary of George Walker again. Damn! Supposed to attend a conf call at 10 p.m. I think he means a conference call. It's just like a, shortened way of saying that, I guess. I need to find a way out of here. Let's hope there is an emergency exit or a window that is large enough. A huge thank you to whoever invented the flashlight. And then a big long break. And batteries, and then another big long break. And let's hope this place is not too big. Oh, I think I forgot to look in here last time. Also, can we open the oven? No, doesn't look like there's anything in there. And oh, we can actually open the oven, but I can't really duck to get a good look in there. I'm gonna assume there's probably just like some rusted pea or something, or whatever seems to be the pervasive element. Oh yeah, I forgot I could turn on the lights in here. This game actually has like a fairly decent lighting system, being that it's in Unity and all of that good stuff. That accent, I love it. Maybe it's a German thing to say conf call, I don't know. Could be. So where do I want to move the fuse to? I never know really where the good place is. I'm going to put it in the bedroom. Also, batteries don't last forever. Let's not forget that either. And when I get to the point where, like, my flashlight just stops working, we're going to have a real bad time, because I can't see anything. Oh god, my flashlight just stopped working. Stopped lurking. Why don't I set it to flash mode? This is certainly much more exciting, right? You know they're going to put this to good use later on, because this is like the most terrifying thing of all time. Alright, so that's probably a bad idea. It's going to give somebody some kind of epileptic fit. Nobody wants that. Oh, forgot about this, basically like a first aid kit with some sort of like feminine pad inside, I guess. It's not really the thing I think of first when I think of first aid, but you know, whatevers. So where do I want to go now? Do I want to go find more notes, I think, is where I'm at. I don't think I read this one yet. So it's near midnight, November 1st, in Diary of George Walker. He's very clear about labeling the times and the places and leaving these notes around randomly, despite the fact that he's only been here for like 2 hours and all of that. So there's no emergency exit. There are no windows. It would have been far too easy, wouldn't it? I started searching for a key to unlock the main door. Wait, I thought he'd started searching for the key a long time ago. That's strange. Alright, anything else over here? No, looks like we're good. Found another first aid kit area. This one has no first aid anything in it. Not even any kind of hygiene pads or anything. Let's keep moving. None of these light switches are going to open. So you only get one fuse. It's a very strange way to structure things, that you get one fuse per bunker, and then you've got to, like, alternate. Because it's never going to be bright in here since the whole place doesn't have windows. They're all sealed off. So you need to check out bit.do/KUCI better than games. I don't know what you're saying there. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, so we're going to go down these stairs. And I think this leads back to the beginning, which is, I think, where I want to go. We want to find the bedroom again. Oh, I forgot about this door. Let's go in here. I think there's one more note, maybe, before we're done. This game has great pacing, too. Like, this is not intended to be the scary part yet. This is just to get us into the mood to be scared, which is the thing people forget about. It's very important to get into the proper mood to get scared. I'm turning my lights off. That's probably a good call. I mean, I'd do it again myself, like I said, but it wouldn't be as entertaining, I think, for anybody. So Diary of George Walker, near midnight, so around the same time as the last note. Searched for an hour or two, but I haven't been able to find the key yet. If I had a wrench, I could maybe remove the screws off the main door, or on the main door. Of course, I do not have a wrench with me. Who takes a wrench on a hike, right? Who takes a wrench on a hike? Who takes a headlamp on a hike? Well, I guess night hikers might. I feel like there was some other incongruency with the story before that I thought of, but now I don't remember what I said, so never mind. All I know is I gotta find that bedroom, because I need to go take a nap. I've been wandering these hallways for what feels like hours, but really it's only been about 5 minutes. Where else have we been? Is this... Oh, that's the main door. Okay. So that means the bedroom's right here, and there's a light switch. Oh, sweet comfort. Feels so good. I can turn off my freaking flashlight for 3 seconds, too. And I'm definitely closing the door. Wow, that was a foreboding way to close that door. Also, what's the point of these turny things if they don't actually lock anything, right? Like, okay, so I can't open the door anymore, but the person on the other side could just turn the turny thing, right? It's not like I'm safe in this room. Anyway, oh, I'm still not tired? Apparently I'm not tired yet. Maybe if I turn the lights off, I'll become tired. No, I'm still not tired. Light. Ooh. Alright, that means that we have to go find another node, I guess, because that's the way that we trigger the next part of this progression. 20 spooky 69 me. Yeah. Sweet comfort of that bare wooden bed. Hey, it's alright. Maybe I like to get splinters while I sleep. Nope, nothing going on in there. I like this little detail, too, like the fact there's little wooden slats and stuff along the ground, and there's little coffee cups everywhere, shelves that don't have anything on them. Those nice little details. I really appreciate that the developer took the time to add those things in. I think these boards even might have, like, actual separated slats to them, which is kind of also unnecessarily detailed, but I also appreciate that, too. I read this one. There wasn't one in here, right? There's a lunch tray. A lot of lunch tray action going on in this area. I don't know, maybe I should move the fuse somewhere else. Entrance, storage, hallway. I don't feel like moving this to any of the other places is going to make my life any better or easier or anything. Well, I guess it'll save me on flashlight again if I move it to the hallway, because we're pretty much going to be in the hallway for most of the game. Ooh, wait, I gotta find the light switch in the hallway before I get too worked up. Nope. Alright, that's... Wait, that's on? Press E to switch on. That's now on. This one? Yeah, okay, we found the hallway. And I've actually got a little bit of lighting. Yeah, right, and this lets us see that this light was flashing because it wasn't on before. And I've been already through here, so it's no big deal. But somewhere around here, there's gonna be what I'm looking for, and that's more notes. I read this one too, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, what is left then? I'm missing something here. Go to that one room and turn your light off. Yeah, I'm going to eventually. I haven't gotten there yet. Well, I mean, I guess I've gotten there because this place is not really huge or anything, but I haven't done it. Actually, I also don't really remember what room that was, but I'm sure I'll find myself in it at some point, and when I do find myself in it, I will turn my light off for you, and for me, and for you, all of us, really. Oh, I guess I hadn't read this one. I have no watch. I assume it is now almost midnight. I've missed the conference call. Damn. I'm dead tired. I saw a couple of beds in one of the rooms. I'll take a nap there and continue searching for the key once I wake up. That's our cue, folks. I guess it was, like, right in front of the entrance. I don't know how I missed that. Really bummed that I missed my conf call, though. Alright, so let's press E to take a nap, I think is probably our best bet. Oh, that was my eyes closing. I guess sort of like a window blind. What Spelunky mod is this, RockLeeSmile? I changed the name to say Games and Demos. It just didn't update. Hit the button again. Alright, so our character's like fart sleeping right now. And somebody walked into the bunker. I don't know if you can hear the sounds. I should probably stop talking over it. Okay, sounds like whoever was here left. Nope. Footsteps. I don't know how you could possibly go to sleep in this situation. I would never. I could barely sleep in a perfectly fine situation, and this is just totally scary. Anyway. November 2nd, when I awoke, I heard noises coming from outside my room. I'd hoped that maybe someone had opened the main door and entered the bunker. As soon as I went outside my room, noises were gone. The main door is still closed and there's no one around. More startling is the fact that this note, which seems to be following the same progression that I am, happens to be in the room that I fell asleep in and was not there last night. Pretty weird, sis. Alright. Creep factor's going up right now. You guys hear all that? I feel like there's something startling coming for me. There's a figure shadowy form just outside of my vision. Oh, and there's more sanitary pads than I know what to do with as a man. Okay, it's November 2nd. Diary of George Walker. Just realized that some of the crates are not in the same place they were yesterday. Looks like someone searched through them. Someone entered the bunker while I was sleeping. Could they still be in here? If so, why are they so quiet? Are they hiding from me? I arm myself with a steel pipe and tell them to show themselves. I'm a real maverick. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight. Who wants to go? I'm hyped. I don't even care if your lights are flashing. I got my own flashing lights. Suck it, flashing light. Yeah, Strobe City. Strobe City, bitch. You want to dance? You want to go disco dancing with me? Alright, let's look at this next note. Diary of George Walker, November 2nd. Of course, I didn't get an answer. Therefore, I went ahead and searched through the bunker again. There are not that many places where a person could be hiding in here, but I couldn't find anyone. Is it possible that we're leaving the bunker just when I woke up? It's quite possible. Are you guys prepared to be startled? I think we're gonna go in this room, guys. I hope you're prepared to be startled. Handle's jammed, actually, so no, we're not going in there. You thought I was gonna startle you for a second. You're so wrong. Maybe we'll come back later. I'm not sure why that door would be jammed now when it wasn't before. Maybe somebody's hiding in there, folks. Oh, there's a note. I didn't think I saw that one last time. Let me turn my flashlight off while I read it. Diary of George Walker, November 2nd. Since I couldn't find anyone, I've decided to wait near the entrance for them to return. Armed with only my steel pipe, I am now sitting on the concrete floor to save on battery power. I put the last remaining fuse into the slot for the entrance and switch the light on. I don't think fuses really work. Well, okay, I guess they kind of work like that. Can I open this? I'm pretty sure I opened that before. Somebody going through and just kind of like putting stuff back, like cleaning up after me because I'm a messy, messy man. Just stumbled into their freaking bunker and start moving around all their just feminine hygiene pads and stuff. And they've got to take care of that stuff because you don't want that out of place in case there's an emergency. I totally don't blame you. Anyway, where else are there going to be notes? Have I read this one yet? Yeah, I've totally gone in a circle now. I'm actually backtracking. What's going on in chat? Are people getting timed out? Have I been a little bit or a little bit too spoopy for you? You can't contain your rage or your confusion or some other emotion of various kinds. Is there anything spoopy in here still? Nope, looks pretty good. But maybe the Shadow Fairy might have. Oh shit, bro. Is it the witch? Am I gonna startle the witch? I gotta crown her. It's the only option. There's a note, though. Diary of George Walker. I waited for like 3 hours near the entrance and nothing has happened. All I could hear is the sound of rain. While I was waiting, I started to wonder what they were doing in here. Were they looking for something? Is there something of value in here? Maybe it's like an Indiana Jones special edition DVD or something. Like he always hides stuff in wooden crates, and he knows right where they're because of magnetism, I guess. I'll now get up and search through the bunker again. Maybe I missed something. So all these notes are basically just like, I'm gonna search through the bunker again. Guys, I missed my conf call. Are you ready? I'm starting to get worried, though, that my flashlight's gonna run out. I'm pretty sure this is Spooky Room right here, so grab your bums. I don't think I went in here before, actually. Was this door even here before? Oh, I found another note. Diary of George Walker, nothing! There's nothing of value in here, just empty crates and barrels, and crackers, and barrels. There's no key either, I guess. There's nothing to do but wait until they return. I hope they're not criminals. What if they're hiding something in here? How many, now they've picked it up and won't come back? Oh, well, that would be very unfortunate for me. So I'm just gonna lock this door behind me because I'm getting spooked. And then, like, what if I don't, like, have my flashlight on in this room? What makes it all of a sudden turn into demon picture from hell? It's not changing this time. I thought it was just that I turned the light off. I'm not sure what happened here, actually. It's not not turning into spooky room. Alright, I guess maybe I need to go find... It changed right behind me, everybody! Oh my god, I guess I needed to go outside the door and then look back in. What are even all those faces supposed to be doing, really? My goodness. Apparently I startled the witch. Anyway, seems darker down there than I remember it being. So this is uncharted territory for me. I don't know where we're going or what we're going to do, but I'm going to assume we're going to continue looking for notes. Just open those. Oh, okay, this is actually a new note. I thought I was rereading it. I'm sitting on the floor near the entrance again. I inspected the main door. There is no way I'll ever be able to open it myself without the key. In my head, I'm going through the options that I have. Unfortunately, there are not that many. In fact, there is only two. Or there are only two. Either someone opens the door from the outside, or, number 2 option, I will die from thirst in here. Alright, so let's not go for number 2. Oh, shit. Did you hear that? What do I do, guys? I'm gonna check in the oven. Okay, still just crusty pea in there. I'm not interested. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, it's just like a busted pipe. Oh, alright. I thought we were real scared for a second there. Look at all that coffee. Somebody's like really a caffeine addict, whoever lives in here. Could you please calm down with your whining? Whatever this ghost is doing, I don't know what his deal is. He's gonna have a whole bunch of hang-ups about me wandering around near his closet. Sorry, ghost closet. I'll find my own closet to live in. Why don't you give me a key so I'll get out of here? Oh, so that's how it is, huh? You're gonna do nails on chalkboard sound every 5 seconds. All the time? I'm just looking forward to the part where the flashlight just starts strobing by itself, and I can't control it. Where am I supposed to go? There's, like, not really anywhere left to go. Also, why do people keep getting timed out in the chat? What's going on in there? I browsed so hard, I pooped a little. Oh. You guys are wild. I'm looking to get startled. Is this the right place? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll do my best. But I also the startle guy. I'm jaded to horror games guy, mostly. But I'm also in a weird mood, so you never know what could happen. Oh, I don't remember this key being here to this lock. Or this lock even being here at all. I don't think I noticed that before. Why would you flash the screen and make those sounds? Ghosts like it, though. Tough. Lots of spam bots? Oh, okay. That's cool. I just thought there were people being wacky or something, and just wanted to know what was going on with that, but no, it sounds like everybody's fine. It's not my usual rock quarry behavior, that's all. No, nothing in any of these drawers. Are we still looking for notes at this point? I mean, I've pretty much covered the whole ground again. Do I go back to bed at this point? What do I... Try the door another... Still doesn't open. That's a surprise, right? Anything new going on in Bedtown? I'm not tired yet, clearly. I could, like, move the fuse around a few times. I don't think that'll really change anything. We could go hang out some more in the ghost hotspots. Does a screaming lady want to talk with me some more? No? I guess she's good. I love, too, that since this is a game probably very few people have played, that's not really going to be much in the way of spoilers going on. Kind of appreciate that. because this is my first time playing through it completely. On one hand, if there is anybody here that knows what's going on, I feel bad that I'm not, excuse me, moving things forward very quickly, but at the same time, it'll sort itself out, I'm pretty sure. Wouldn't worry that much about it. Yeah, there's like nothing in here at all, I guess. There's an incredible lack of objects in this game, actually. Like, so we've got a bunch of coffee cups, we got the trash can, we've got this oven, but there's not like random debris like popsicle sticks or like thrown away cups or napkins or anything. It's just kind of like the bare necessities. Still got this on hallway. Key is right there. Is it? Yeah, I mean, if I missed something oh, I didn't see it. It blended in with the shelf. My bad. Sorry about that. I guess that's good that you mentioned it then. I'm gonna say please don't spoil things or like, you know, try to give me suggestions, but that's perfectly fine since I was like standing right next to it and I was being a dummy and didn't see it there. It should be there. I mean, by all accounts, if you're gonna put a key anywhere, put it in the place where the big scary event happened, right? That makes perfect sense. So now I just gotta find where that lockbox was again. It's in that closet. I know like the area that it's in, but I gotta remember how to get there. Probably over here somewhere. I have a very hard time mapping out this geometric space in my head for some reason. Here we go. Alright, so this is going to move us forward, I'm pretty sure. What's in here? Press E to read. Okay, here we go. Spooky fortune. Diana returned to the bunker late last night. I know she should not be here, but who cares? My men love her, and so do I. We offer her a safe and warm place to sleep, and in return she offers us her body. Sounds fair to me. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to read, but alright, horror game. I get it. Things are always dark and spooky in horror games, cynical and sad. Sometimes you don't know what is gonna happen, and it might make you mad. Do 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 do. Alright, now with that new revelation in mind, I'm guessing our character is probably feeling the full weight and burden of gravity upon his bones, and probably wants to take a rest. I would think. Maybe I should make my way to bed. Also, I'm really glad that my flashlight's still holding out. Do 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 do. Skull picture for some reason. Am I tired? Oh, alright. I'm glad that at least we have this indicator telling us when we're tired and when we're not tired. What is next, then? I'm starting to think they're lying about the flashlight going out. I know batteries don't last forever, but mine certainly seem to be lasting a lot longer than I would have expected. Note in lockbox room. Yeah, I read it. Do I need to go back there? Did I still miss something? You're probably talking about another note, aren't you? Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I not read this? Oh, yeah, apparently I didn't. Diary George Walker, November 2nd. I spent half an hour pounding on the front door with my steel pipe. Maybe someone heard me. I've managed to stay calm so far. I hope I'll be able to keep this up. I have only very little water and food left. None of the water taps are working. Did I just hear someone whisper my name? Alright, so the thing I've taken away from this last little bit of gameplay is wherever I find the next event, whatever that may be, a new note, key, note, it's usually a note, let's be honest. Probably look around that room pretty hard before I walk away. Because that's how it works. Now, I bet our character's feeling the full weight and gravity of the actions of his day and probably would like to take a nice slumber. A nice lumbering slumber. Not tired! I'm so tired, though. Just let me rest, game. What else am I supposed to do with you? Alright, well, this place is not very big, so I guess we'll just give it another lap. See if any ghosts happen to call my name. Or whisper it, whatever the truth may be. Have I been over here in a while? I feel like I haven't visited this room in a bit. Nope. Alright, well, I want to go to bed because then the note fairies will come through and they'll replace all the stuff and move all the boxes around and clean up the feminine hygiene pads and all of those things. And that's just going to make my day much brighter and more interesting. There's some other reason to hang out in this door again? No. I know for a fact they're going to totally put something in this oven, right? It's going to be like a head. Probably a head, I would think. Looks like it's about head-sized. I'm kind of like not looking at the chat for a moment because you're probably telling me the next place to go, and I'm letting it sink in a little bit. We're taking it in moment at a time here. Have I looked at this note already? Oh, no, I haven't. If you stare into the shadows for too long, your mind will start playing tricks on you. That's exactly what happens to me right now. I see movement in the shadows. I need to get some sleep. I will leave the dorm door open just in case they come back, even if it's thieves. It can't be worse than dying in here. That's pretty sad. This guy's ready to die. And I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to follow his lead. It's funny how I'm like walking in step right behind this guy that I've never met, who just happens to be in the same conundrum at the same time in the same places and happens to be leaving me this note path that seems to dynamically change as I walk through this bunker. Very mysterious, very mysterious! Okay, is this... Yep, bedroom. So he told me to leave the door open. Now what happens if I disobey? Yeah, I'll just do it. Whatever. I don't want to be a nerd. Reminds me of a level from GoldenEye. How about maybe the Archives, perhaps? Or maybe it was even called Bunker. Was it called Bunker? He wakes up as you fall asleep. Maybe he's my alter ego, my shadow self. Maybe he's a man that produces straight out of my fart gases. My alter ego lives inside my bowels, and as soon as I fall asleep, my flatulence just lets him right out, and he starts wandering the bunker. And maybe that man has been writing all the notes the whole time. I think I'm onto something with that. Time to wake up. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. You haven't had any food or water in a little while now. Alright, let's... Oh, the door's shut. It's November 3rd. I didn't sleep well. I was awakened by the sound of something heavy being moved. It sounded as if a shelf or a heavy rock was pulled over concrete. I ran out of the dorm room. As soon as I was outside, the noise was gone again. And somebody shut all the locker doors again. You know, I like to live how I like to live, guys. I wish you wouldn't keep controlling my freaking life all the time. Okay, let's have a listen. Let's stop, collaborate, and listen. Oh. What was that? Did you hear that? Will it happen again? Can we reproduce this mysterious sound? No. Alright. It's a one-shot deal. Well, I see a note, so we should probably go investigate that. Just gonna check the door again, just in case it's working. Oh, there's notes all over the damn place. Alright, let's read this one first. Alright, so why is there a wall here? There was no wall here yesterday. This is not possible, but it's a solid concrete wall. There used to be a hallway followed by a storage area here. Now both are gone. Where am I? What is going on? It's so dark! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, was there just... Oh, I thought I just saw a light socket disappear in the ceiling. That's not true. That's quite a sound it's making. So November 3rd, Diary of George Walker, what is going on here? The layout of the whole bunker has changed overnight. The kitchen used to be downstairs, and now it's to the left of the entrance. The loopholes are gone, and the restroom is now directly behind the kitchen. Am I losing my mind? This can't be. Just isn't possible. Tyler Durden, man. I'm scared. Alright, so yeah, there legit isn't a hallway here anymore, which is kind of entertaining. Guess I gotta go the other way. It makes it a lot easier to bottleneck me into going the way you want. Uh-oh. Dein Ende ist nach dich. Your end is not... I guess I don't know what that says. Sorry. Excuse me? Somebody being a big dongle up there throwing a box down at me. A box clearly covered in grease. Why don't I open that and eat the bacon out of it? I'm trying to feed me. I won't even accept the food. Excuse me? What are you doing in there? You have a problem? You want to hug it out? Okay. Oh. Sounds like somebody's, like, sitting down on a bed above my head? This isn't that episode of Walking Dead, is it? Alright. Diary George Walker, for a moment, I thought this was perhaps just a dream. I slapped myself in the face a couple of times. It didn't help. I'm still here. This is really happening. What is this place? I hear someone walking around. I have to hide. Alright, that's the only thing we've got going on in there. I should check that lockbox again. Ghosts these days. I know, they're so disrespectful. I'm just trying to get out, and they just want me to stay. Tanz mit uns. Dance with us. I like that these are very simple German things. I know most of them, but I don't know all of them. Again with the weird, swizzly electronic sound. Don't do that. Alright, Diary George Walker, November 3rd. Main door is where it used to be, but of course it is still locked. It feels as if the hallways got even narrower, and the ceiling is even lower. All of a sudden, the air smells stale. Did the ventilation system stop working? Is it possible to suffocate in here? My heart is racing, I'm sweating, and my hands are shaking. My arm's spaghetti. I've vomit on my sweater already. This is getting too much. Am I having a heart attack? I don't think that probably you'd be suffocating, considering there were, like, some windows that just had some wood boards in front of them, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure the wood's porous enough that... Wouldn't some air get in? I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, like, seal a vacuum off. I don't know. I'm not a physicist or, you know, an expert on material interactions. They do seem much narrower. You're right about that. The fuses are still the same. Still nothing going on downstairs. Oh. Jesus. There used to be a pipe in here. This was a closet before. This was a closet before. Alright, this didn't go here. Now it does. November 3rd, Diary of George Walker. I'm still here. I feel a little better, although my hands are shaking. Or still shaking. I have to get out of here now. I have tried to loosen the screws on the front door with my bare hands. Now I'm bleeding and my hands are raw. I just turned around and I heard someone whisper my name behind me. There was no one there. Alright, I checked behind me because that's what you're supposed to do when they say behind you. Oh shit, bro. I like the strategically spaced jump scares. I like when we do these very infrequently, actually. What is this? I should have known it. Diana is a filthy spy. Sam caught her when she tried to sneak out of here early this morning. She tried to steal a map and some food rations. She will pay for this. We trusted her and she betrayed us. First, we will shave her skull. Okay. That was awfully uplifting. I guess she just needs a haircut or something. Uh-oh. Bassy synth. You know what that means. It means we're about to enter jump scare town. That's how it feels anyway. Bassy or synth. Emphasis on the minor chord. Did I read this? Yeah, I did read that. Anything on the shelf? Nope. Okay. The light's gone off. It's getting louder. Alright, we're good. November 3rd, Diary of George Walker. I'm not alone in here. I never was. I hear disturbing sounds whispering in the dark. The voices are getting louder now. I sweat heavily. I should drink more, but there's no water left. I gasp for air. Feels like I'm climbing a mountain. The air becomes thinner with each step. Things are looking dire, my friend. How are we gonna get out? Light's looking awfully yellow, too. My flashlight's still holding steady, though. This is probably the longest and most useful a flashlight in a horror game has ever been in my life that I've seen. So this is not at all how I remember the restroom looking. I can see over the stalls, though, so you're not going to trick me with that. What about here? There's a picture with the imprint, Gott mit uns. Neither do I believe in God, nor do I believe in ghosts, but I swear that when I approached that picture, I saw a face in it just for a fraction of a second, but it was there. What is this place? Who was the person in the picture? Where do these voices come from? I am tired. So, like, even though I know there's not anything in there, I'm going to go ahead and open anyway. I appreciate that the blinking lights actually have, like, a light source that turns on and off. That's so rare to see that. A lot of times it's just, like, a room that'll be blinking with nothing to emanate the light from. Alright, so before these hallways get any tighter, I guess I better get out of there, or we're going to just be trapped in the bathroom for all times. Can definitely hear the rain on the other side of this wall. You'd think this would be a way that maybe I could, like, claw away at the rocks or something, take apart one of these metal shelves and start scratching away at the walls. This seems like a viable option, right? Maybe this game is geomod technology. You don't know until you get the rocket launcher, right? Let's keep looking around. Keep looking around. There's all these greasy boxes everywhere. He's putting all the grease in all the boxes. So this boxed bacon. Yeah, I saw that already. I should leave the drawers open, I suppose. That's the greasy box that the ghost threw down at me. And now I'm going back. Okay. I'm not like a lot of people. When I play horror games, I tend to walk toward the thing that's supposed to kill you, just because I really enjoy exploiting the engine. Because that's the last thing they expect you to do. You're supposed to go, ah, freak out and turn around and run in the other direction. But, you know, unless they're throwing a box of bacon at me, I'm not that easily distracted. Oh, my flashlight finally run out? That's interesting. Yeah, I can't see anything. Can I sleep? Oh, I think I can go to sleep. That's kind of interesting game design, that they know that you know the geography of this landscape well enough to see those notes, and without your flashlight, you can still make it back to the bed. Alright, so we've gone for another nap. Go to sleep. Okay, so I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I can move my flashlight around, and I don't seem to be in the same room that I was before. There's no door at all? There's no door. And I can't get up or turn my flashlight off. All I can do is look around and wait. Something's making impy sounds. I know... Oh, yeah! Well, that's a pretty weird thing to wake up from. Usually when that happens in anything, you don't wake up at all. So, sometime in November, Diary of George... We don't even know how many days have passed at this point. Okay, so Diary of George Walker. I fell asleep again in my dreams. I saw myself sitting in a room and the walls were moving. The room was getting smaller and smaller. I woke up sweating and screaming and gasping for air. I feel weak now. I ran out of water and food. I hear someone screaming. Again. Always with the screaming. I'm not tired yet. I have no flashlight, so I'm sorry, Twitch chat and YouTube commenters. Oh, shit, bro. That was a horrible sound. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, though, because I can't see anything. Am I supposed to find the door? I can't open the door because I can't find the handle. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So I walked out the door, I guess. And, screaming happened. Did I screw myself because I can't see with my flashlight anymore? Did I use it for the whole game when I wasn't supposed to, and now I can't see anything? Use the fuse? I seriously have no idea how I'm going to get to the fuse room, because it's pitch black. Like, I can't even see the faintest, dimmest bit of floor to guide myself, so I don't even know if I'm just walking in place. That's what you get for getting the wrong idea out of fan instructions. Chalkboard nails. I guess I'll just hold down the W key and slightly move my mouse until maybe I find another note. Sometimes I'll go in reverse. All tension destroyed by lack of any light. If they just made the proximity of the light source like a couple of inches in front of me, that would have been enough to just tell that I'm not walking into a wall. That's all I need to know. Let the screams guide you. I mean, I have my headset on. Oh, I found a note. No, I think I found the same note. So maybe I've just been in the same room the whole time. I'm trying to make this note go away as far as possible. Alright, this is, really unfortunate. Use magic missile. So I'm, like, screwed, right? Like, I can't do anything about this situation. Flashlight just doesn't turn on, so... Same room, lol. Too dark to see. Yeah, I can't see anything, guys. Ah, I feel so bad. This is so dumb. Like, I just want to finish the game. We're probably right at the end. I'm screwed, huh? Look for some coal and wood to make a torch. I don't think it quite works like that. Open and close. I think I opened the door. I can't tell if I can walk out, though. Can't walk left and right. Oh, I can walk a little bit right. Okay, I'm not out of the room. Use your hands to feel her. Go back for the jetpack. Raise your... There is no brightness, or I would have done that. Yeah, I hear you. Also, I'm not sure that this is one of those situations where there is, like, a brightness you can mess with. Like, even if I could raise it, it would just be a black texture. It's completely pitch black. And I thought I understood the shape of the building, but it's like, I can't work with it if I can't see a single thing. I mean, I guess having the notes is better than absolutely nothing. Don't want to be annoying, but the cam is out of sync. Yeah, I know. It's like a second or so. I'm sorry about that. I can't tell if it's open or closed. Alright, the door went away. It just keeps saying I'm not tired yet. Go out the freaking door, bro. Yeah, this is what we have for options. There's a VSync, mouse sensitivity, audio volume, and FOV. None of those are going to help us out in this situation. Oh, I'm out of the room, I think. This is the furthest away I've seen the note yet. Maybe. No, it keeps telling me I'm not tired yet. I'm a little amazed that I can't handle finding the door, because it's, like, right on the other side of the room. What's that say? Yeah, E to open, close. Also, I thought I was out the door already before. Oh, am I out of it again? Yeah, I'm out of it. Oh shit. Darren Sharper. I found something. Guys, I found something. Please let this be a way that I can get to more light. The mystery is alive. Oh man, thank goodness. Handle's jammed. I still can't go out through there. Oh, I don't want to go back in the dark, guys. Don't make me go back in there. I never want to see the dark again. I guess if I can get to the fuses, though, then I'll be alright, because I can move the fuses around. Oh, man, I should have used the fuses more. Oh, God, don't do this to me, please. Shit's too real. Can't see a thing. I really didn't believe that the game was going to not have light after a while. I thought that it was just bluffing. What's that sound? So what is that shadow? Looks like a bug on the wall. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's a note. I can't see. It's a woman vomiting. Going for it. The main door is gone. It was always right here, but now it's gone. Why is this happening to me? Am I being punished for something that I've done in the past? There's no way out. I will die in this hole. And something's growling at me. Back up straight away. Can't believe I made it out of that. This game is legit pretty creepy. I'm pretty sure I would just lose my shit if somebody grabbed my shoulder right now. Which is rare for me. I don't usually get that into horror games, but this one has done the deed. I really don't want to go back in the dark. I stumbled around aimlessly those ugly pictures. Now there are more of them. Are they trying to tell me something I do not understand? I'm just worried, though, that, like, I'm gonna have to do something more intricate in the dark, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it because I just don't have a flashlight anymore. Because I am super dumb and stumbled around for ages. Okay, I heard a door open. Please have light. Oh shit, there's a head. There's heads in the wall! There's heads in all the walls. Why are there heads in all the walls? What are you even doing? What are you doing? Why are there heads in all the walls? Why are there heads in all the walls? I don't really want to go in this door at all. Really would rather just avoid going in this door. There's an ugly statue-like thing in one of the rooms. It was not here yesterday. It looks as if someone had poured liquid concrete on a person and let it dry. The statue's holding it. Is it offering it to me? Is this the key to the main door? But the main door is gone. Is this a joke? When I picked up the key, the statue whispered, "Komm zu mir, join me." It's come to me in German. Horror stuff is just, like, creepier in German, right? Seems to be a trend. So the problem with this setup now, as I'm sure you know, is I can move the fuse around, but if I move the fuse, there's no guarantees that I'm going to be able to get to the place that I moved the fuse to. Oh shit. It's moving. Okay, come to us now. Are you gonna hand me the key? Thanks. Thanks for that. There's another note. The key opened the lock of a chest. In this chest I found a syringe, morphine. I am pretty sure this could kill me. Is this the only way out of here? Isn't this better than dying of thirst? This is like a person cast in cement. That's pretty dark. And I guess this is the chest. With the syringe. So I can press E to inject morphine, and thank goodness it sounds like maybe I won't have to go back into the dark. Well, is this GG, everybody? I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Pre-rendered. This isn't me. Hands up and hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you want to do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, hands down. There it is. Willkommen in Bunker? This is a zombie from Resident Evil 1. Alright. So there it is. The end of Bunker 16. You're quite welcome. That was a really quite good experience. I really enjoyed it. Minus the part of me fumbling around in the dark. If I had my flashlight for about 5 seconds, though, I probably wouldn't have had that issue. But that was my own dumb fault. I'm surprised I made it through the end of that. Whew. Good times, everybody. They never used the thing that I was expecting to be used where the flashlight starts strobing on its own. I exclusively had to use that myself. At least that's a painless way to die. That wasn't too creepy. It was creepier than I thought it was going to be, though, right? Like, or, well, maybe that you thought it was going to be. Maybe it's not your amnesia or anything, but I think it was quite enjoyable. Now I'm a cement monster. Yeah, welcome to the bunker. We got all you need. It had a little bit of that, like, what is it, Room 418, or the Cusack movie, I think it was. It's like a room where everything's kind of just messing around and twisting, and your mind's kind of going out the window. It had good pacing. It had good lighting. It had a controlled environment that lets you feel like you're making progress reasonably efficiently, although, you know, I was kind of a dummy, missed a key on a few occasions. But it certainly wasn't bad. Meat Boy to lighten the mood. Feels a bit penumbra-y. Yeah, I agree with that. It did feel a bit penumbra-y. Meat Boy to remember he's a boy without any skin. Yeah, 1408, that's the one I was thinking of, you're right. So is that the only ending? I'd be surprised if it wasn't the only ending, because the way the game's structured seemed like there wasn't a lot of variability to it. You're probably just going to follow the same path every time. There is another ending? Is there another ending? Wow, that's a little surprising. I was not expecting that. If there is, I'm not really sure what I would do differently if I did another run through that. Which I don't think I'm going to do, but, you know, really good game. I enjoyed it all over. Lol, good lighting. Yeah, I mean, like I said, caveat accepted. There is that one instance, but other than that. My favorite part is the dark room sounded like... Oh, God. Yeah. That was pretty awkward. But anyway, I guess that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for the NLSS after show that I do on occasion. This is not a regular occurrence, but I do definitely want to make it more of a regular occurrence. And if you guys ever are stopping by for the NLSS, it is, again, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And, of course, we have our website, whenisnlss.com, so you can find out when the next episode goes live. I also stream on off times, too. So, you know, if you are in for some indie game madness or maybe some Meat Boy speedruns, consider following the stream. And thank you again to the people that subscribed earlier. I do greatly, greatly appreciate that.